Leeds boxing promo. We're down here at Freedom in Doncaster with Jake Bray. How are you doing, pal?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. How are yourself?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, mate. It's a nice warm evening.
Yeah, I know it's lovely tonight. Yeah, a bit of a sweaty one at gym tonight.
Yeah. Jim, we're bouncing tonight.
Yeah, it was good. It's been busy for the last few weeks, to be fair. Yeah, it's been good, mate. It's thriving. The gym's thriving.
Yeah,
at the
good
moment.
stable.
Yeah, really good stable. Yeah.
And how long you been boxing for, Jake?
What, amateur and pro?
Yeah.
About nine, nearly 10 years.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's. I can't remember if I'm in my fourth or I think I'm in my fourth year professional now. So the rest, obviously, amateur. But yeah, about 9 or 10 years. I did it as soon as I come out of the army. So I just fell in love with it. And
Did you box in the army?
I did a little bit of training. I was supposed to be fighting and into squadron fighting, but I applied for license and it said I'd already applied for one, but I'd not previously. I don't know what happened, so I didn't end up fighting. But because I enjoyed the training, just carried it on, and then here I am now, 10 years later, still doing it.
Must have really liked it,
yeah. Weirdly.
And you said you boxed as an amateur.
Yeah.
What club was that out of? Was that out of Freedom?
I started at Stainforth for a few months. I don't think it was probably 6 months tops, and then this sort of folded the gym, went other ways, and I came here and I've been here since. Yeah, so I've been here a good 9 years. I think it's worked out. Yeah. About 9 years I've been here. Yeah.
Shout out to Jimmy.
Yeah, shout out to Jimmy. Yeah, has been the number one from day one. Yeah.
So how many fights have you had now, Jake?
Professionally, 37. Amateur, I'm not too sure.
Okay.
But we're probably talking like 60 odd fights in total. Like, yeah.
And you've been in with some good names, haven't you?
Yeah. Cal Fale, Mauro Silva, Sean Arkwright, who boxed on a Riyadh thing. Yeah, there's been a few, mate. Yeah, been really good. Feel like Stanley Stannard as well. Yeah, I've been in with some good names. Yeah, some good lads.
And how's training been going?
Yeah, it's good, mate. I'm always in the gym anyway. I've just had a holiday, week off a couple of weeks back, so just sort of getting back into it. But I feel good, I feel bang on. Like I say, just got to, maintain my weight again now, because obviously I had a week off, all inclusive as well. So I've got a bit happy. Not on so much on the beers on the field though, but yeah. But no, yeah, training's good. I'm always in the gym, always keeping busy anyway. So I've sort of lived in the gym. It's like my second home gym. So.
Well, it keeps you on straight and narrow, mate.
Yeah, of course it does, mate. Yeah, of course it does.
And do you think that helps? The dedication and the training regime to keep.
Yeah, to keep winning. Yeah. I mean, the gym, like you said earlier, the gym is thriving, and it's sort of like a family. So you just sort of come in and see an extended family, obviously, just with the training, and with it as well. But yeah, it's just a routine. It's just more routine now. Like, so obviously, if I didn't come to the gym, I'd feel, a bit lost without coming to the gym. Sort of like I say, it's a lifestyle, isn't it? It's not just like I say, you've got to fully commit yourself to it, haven't you?
Yeah, it's not fight night. It's a life. It's a lifestyle, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. You got to live and breathe it. Like I say, regardless of what path you are on in the boxing world, you've still got to commit yourself fully to it.
And what do you love about boxing, Jake?
Well, it sounds stupid, wouldn't it, if I said getting smacked in the face, but I don't know, mate, just like the gym itself, like I say, like I just said a minute ago, it's like it's an extended family, and, the camaraderie and everything around the gym. Obviously, I enjoy the fighting side of it as well, which I think everybody does why they do it, but yeah, no, just being in the gym, the people that you get involved with around the boxing world, yeah, just boxing in general, really. Can't really elaborate because it's just, I don't know, the whole boxing scene, I just love the whole thing.
No, it seems like you've got a good team around you and you're all bouncing off each other. And
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we all get along. I don't think there's any of us who don't get along. Yeah, like I say, we're like brothers, most of us, we train hard, and then like some of us, like me and Jamie, will train outside of the gym together. It's not just in these walls, it's outside. We go training, we'll go running, we'll go to another gym if we're not in the gym here. So it's a good bunch of lads. We all just click. It's a good little gym, like I say. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that, mate. And what do you dislike about boxing, or if you could change something about the sport?
If I could change it personally, it'd be obviously having to sell the tickets myself, because obviously I'd like to have seen what I could achieve myself in the boxing scene. But obviously, boxing being boxing, I can't sell tickets. So obviously, that's the road I've gone down as a journeyman.
Yeah.
But you know what, mate? Even that now, I am happy doing the route I've done, and if I could do it again, I would, because being in the away corner, like the lads you meet, the same lads, you know, week in week out, it's good. It's like sort of a same again as like an extended family. You know, you're going on shows, you know for a fact you're going to see one or two lads who you see every other week. So like I say, I'd say that's the only thing I'd change if I had to. But like I say, I enjoy the route I've gone down, and I'd do it again if I had the choice as well. To be honest with you, mate.
No regrets?
No regrets at all. Like I say, I'm happy on the path I'm on. I'm happy with what I've achieved and what I am looking forward to doing. And yeah, just see where the journey takes me. And then obviously when I think the time's come and I haven't got that, you know, that drive anymore, then I'll call it a day.
And you're right about that. It's a small world, boxing. When you go to these shows, you see the same old faces. You know, it's a tight-knit community.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, you sort of see a lot of the same faces all the time, which is nice, to be fair, because you know you go in there and you're seeing people, you know, and you sort of, like you say, it's just you click, you know. It's not like, oh, he's on that team, he's on that team. I've even gone to other shows where there's lads who I've fought before who are on the same show, but like I've seen their, you know, their team, and they're like, oh, you're all right, you know. It's just like I say, there's no, like I say, once the fight's done, you know, the respect's there, and it's good. Like I say, it's just everything about the boxing, you know, you do your fight, you get on, and your mates.
You shake hands, and that's it. There's that mutual respect.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's it. And that's, I say, it's the respect thing about the whole boxing scene itself. It's there. Like I say, it is a small, tight-knit community, the whole thing itself. So yeah.
And you know, boxing's hard. The discipline required, the training regime, the making weight, the being on the road as well. You know, what keeps you motivated when it gets hard, Jake?
I don't know, to be honest. If I'm completely honest with you, mate. I just think I've got that mindset. I think I always have, same as like, obviously I said previous, I was in the army, and I'd obviously just that focus and that drive just to, you know, to push myself, to keep myself going, you know, like I say, I could have gone down other paths or whatnot, but, you know, the boxing keeps you straight, it keeps me out of the pub, it keeps me out of trouble, you know, and I enjoy feeling fit, being fit, and like I say, I enjoy the fighting itself. You know, I could have done anything, but obviously I've sort of fell in love with this, and I'm happy with the path that I've chose, yeah. So, like I say, I think just keep, you know, just for myself, I think what keeps me going is just doing it for myself, to be honest, mate.
And who's your biggest inspiration, Jake?
It's a tough one, that one. Biggest inspiration. What, as in like what?
Inside the ring, outside the ring?
Oh, Jimmy himself, like I say, people don't see a lot of the work, it's just sort of, he's with me taking, you know, a fight, but there's a lot more, you know, he's been like a father figure to me, like I say, the last 9-10 years, so I'd say Jimmy to me, and I'm not just saying it because of me, because he is, you know, he's always been there for me, he's always looked after me, being on the road, we see lads who go without the coaches and stuff on their own, he's been with me literally near enough every single fight, and like I say, I'm 37 fights in, and he's still there, and he still looks after me the same as everybody else. So yeah, if anyone, I'd say it would Jimmy. Yeah.
Shout out to Jimmy James Harrington.
That's all. Yeah, big shout out to Jimmy Harrington. Yeah.
Is there any boxers you looked up to when you were coming up?
Not so much as I was coming up. Obviously, years ago there was Maxie Hughes and that who used to train here and stuff. But as a kid growing up, I used to like Ricky Hatton because, you know, my dad were at the sort of from Manchester way out, and he's a Man City fan, and obviously Ricky Hatton, so there was sort of that link, and my dad liked him, and so growing up with Ricky Hatton, but and then like I sort of watched that, and then as time went on, obviously I started myself, and then just the people all around the gym with,
The rest's history.
Exactly, mate, yeah.
And how do you mentally prepare for the fight, Jake? How do you get into the zone?
Same again, I just sort of, I don't know, it's sort of become, it's just sort of a thing now, you know, I just sort of get in there and I know what I need to go and do, and just sort of, focus, obviously, same as everyone, you know, you get nervous and stuff, the same as anybody, but yeah, I just know, just go and try doing my best. I can only do my best, can't I? I go in there and do the best that I can do, and that's all I can do. If I come out of that ring and I know I've done my best, then I'm an happy man, and that's it, yeah.
Be the best version of you.
Exactly, mate. Yeah, exactly. That's all I can be. I can't be anybody else. I'm not anybody else. I'm myself, and that's, I say, just mentally prepare. As long as I know, I do what I can do, and I'm happy with that. You know, it's not always going to come out on best, but I could just do my best, and like I said, that's how I mentally prepare myself. Just knowing that I've done my best ability. Yeah.
And when are you back out, Jake? When are you?
Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple of days. Yeah, at Magna in Rotherham. So, yeah, hopefully. I think it's a 6th rounder as well. So yeah, see how we get on with that. I think it's top at Bill as well. Yeah.
Oh, top headlining.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So yeah, it'd be good, mate. Be fight 38.
Good crack.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, look forward to seeing you in action, mate.
Yeah.
Good luck on Friday night.
Yeah.
And all best for future, pal.
No, thank you very much. Thank you for your time.
No problem at all.
Take care, buddy.